What? Does that say Tai Chai or Tai Chi? What is that?
I think it's Tai Chai. It's the stuff you put between your toes to make them stop smelling bad.
Oh, that weird foot cream that I hear about.
It's a European thing, I think.
Europeans.
Mom, Dad, am I adopted?
No, of course not. Of course you're not adopted.
Why would you even think that? I mean, come on. Look at your mom and I. How do you think you could look that good without us? You know what I'm saying?
But Dad has hazel eyes, and Mom has brown eyes, and I have green eyes.
Well,
see, when a man and a woman love each other very much.
the kid's born with green eyes, and that's it.
Exactly.
There's nothing else.
Nothing else at all.
Nope. Remember where babies come from. We handpicked everything about you.
But that's not what I learned in my science class. Hello and welcome to another episode of 300 Seconds of Science. My name is Sydney Carlile. Why do I have green eyes? Why doesn't everyone have the same hair color? What makes us all look so different? Well, that's because of heredity.
What's that?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Heredity is the transmission of genes from parents to offspring. A gene is a unit of heredity that is transferred from a parent to offspring and is held to determine some characteristic of the offspring. Heredity is dependent upon the separation of pairs of alleles and the rearrangement of genetic material. In humans, eye color is an example of an inherited characteristic. Someone may inherit the green eye trait from one of their parents. Inherited traits are controlled by genes. The complete set of genes within an organism's genome is called its genotype. The physical traits of an organism are known as its phenotype. These traits arise from the interaction of its genotype with the environment. Many aspects of an organism's phenotype are not inherited. For example, suntan skin comes from the interaction between a person's phenotype and sunlight. Unfortunately, for those who want the extra glow without the work, suntans are not passed on. However, some people tan more easily than others due to their differences in genotype. A good example of this is albinism. They do not tan at all and are very sensitive to sunburn. Heritable traits are known to be passed from one generation to the next via DNA. DNA is a self-replicating material present in all cells and carries chromosomes. It is the carrier of genetic information. It is made up of 4 bases. The sequences of bases along a particular DNA molecule specifies the genetic information. Before a cell divides through mitosis, the DNA is copied so that the 2 cells will inherit it. A portion of a DNA molecule that specifies a single functional unit is called a gene. Within cells, the long strands of DNA form chromosomes. Organisms inherit genetic material from their parents in the form of homologous chromosomes. So you can thank your mom and dad for all your insecurities about your appearance. DNA sequences change via mutations, producing new alleles. If a mutation occurs within a gene, the new allele may affect the trait that the gene controls. This would alter the phenotype of the organism. This does not mean that you would suddenly be able to shoot lasers out of your eyes. Most traits are more complex and are controlled by multiple interacting genes. Heritability may also occur at even larger scales. For example, ecological inheritance is defined by the actions of organisms in their environment. This causes variations in future generations. Other examples of heritability that are not determined by genes include the inheritance of cultural traits, group heritability, and symbiogenesis. This has been a subject of intense debate in the history of evolutionary science. It looks like this is all the time we have on 300 Seconds of Science. Do you like the phenotype that you were given by your genotype? Leave a comment or send us a tweet. Also, don't forget to subscribe to ZTV 300 Seconds of Science on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and leave us a heart on Instagram. I'm Sydney Carlile, and this was 300 Seconds of Science. So go out, enjoy life, and stay curious.
This program was produced by ZTV at the University of Akron. To find out how you can make Emmy-winning media, visit the UA School of Communication online. ZTV. Make media. Make a difference.